What's up, jealous fellas? Episode 4 of season 1, guys. Welcome back. Episode 4, we'll be talking about going to Boso Boso, how the bike ride is, and how we're going to tackle it. It's around a 18 to 20 kilometer bike ride from SM Masinag all the way to Boso Boso. So we're gonna see how it's gonna be done. It's gonna be a constant uphill with some parts where you can rest, some crazy uphills, and some not so crazy uphills. So we gotta take advantage of these parts. The whole time you're doing boso boso, you should just never push yourself. There's no, you're only competing with yourself, and you just want to make it there as easy or as comfortable as you can. So I guess this is the way it's gonna be. We're gonna try to show you the video, how the parts are gonna be done. This is from Marcos Highway, just going straight all the way up to Boso Boso from Shell with a spectacular view, guys. So check out the vlog. Welcome back, guys. Episode 4, episode 4, guys. Thank God for this blessing of another episode. I'm sorry delay. I'm trying to get used to how the vlogging thing is. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. We're gonna show you what else. I'm gonna surprise you with the next few videos coming out. I hope you guys enjoy. Write in the comments or suggestions if you have any other ideas you want to share with me. Any other place you would like us to go. We did Rev Pal, but I forgot to bring my GoPro, so I'm gonna do it again, buddy. So jealous fellas, episode 4, going to Boso Boso. Thank you again for watching. Thank you for supporting. Man, such a blessing. Oh, praise the Lord. Boo. What's up, jealous fellas? Here we are at the start of the Marcos Highway, headed up to Boso Boso, and we're giving you some traffic tip. Jealous fellas, traffic tip. What's up, jealous fellas? So, as you're biking here, to the right, you'll see the Santa Lucia Mall, and then right in front, also on top, you'll see the Robinsons over on the overpass. At this time, depending on the number of vehicles, I want to move to the left lane. While trying to move left, I make sure that my left side there's nobody, and also in front of me it's kind of clear as I transition to my left side, keeping and being aware of my surroundings. I would like to travel to the middle left lane. It's because a few meters up ahead there will be a crossing or a fork intersection type. Going to the middle lane gives the right lane free for the cars that want to turn right, instead of them cutting you from the middle lane to the right side. So going to the middle lane actually keeps you safe because there will be less vehicles trying to cut you, since you're keeping your pace of going fast, and people will have a hard time cutting you. There will be a barrier up ahead as well. You'll see it in the few videos coming up, and that's why I like to move usually to the middle lane in this Santa Lucia part. It's really to prevent vehicles from cutting you in because of that intersection coming up ahead. So this is the intersection that we were talking about. As you can see, there's a barrier here. So us Filipinos, the way we drive, we like to always cut our way in things. So as bikers or as a bike person, the only way to be safe here is to cut out that middle lane while you're biking. I have to also reiterate that you have to keep a good pace to try to cut the lane or block the lane from vehicles cutting you in. You also have to be safe, being aware of your surroundings, looking left
and straight ahead and looking right before you do all these turns or changing lanes or vehicles. You always have to be aware of your surroundings. So this is one of the reasons why early on, this before even the Santo Lucia, I tried to take the middle lane already. But as you can see, it's early in the morning. We could stay on the right lane. It's not a problem. But usually for afternoon riders, it gets full here. There are a lot of vehicles, and it's just better to go to the middle lane because a lot of vehicles are taking this right here. So I hope you learned a lot from that traffic tip. You know how this goes, right? So we're just continuing on the Marcos Highway, guys, straight down to Sumulong. It's probably a 4.5 kilometer bike ride from the terminal after that ilog ng Marikina. There's a terminal right there, so it's about a 4.56 kilometer bike ride to the stoplight of the Sumulong Highway. This one is mostly a flatland bike ride, so warm up your legs, stretch. If you're not an experienced biker or if you're more of a weekend biker, I suggest don't push yourself during this flatland. It's more of like a warm-up type. Just waking up the legs, wake up the muscles, wake up the body because you'll be testing those muscles out as once you start climbing this Boso Boso climb that has a constant uphill with a few flat and downhill parts where you can rest and enjoy the bike ride. But yeah, enjoy the Sumulong bike ride. Just go straight, guys. Enjoy the pace. Stretch out the legs. Enjoy the weather. Look at the beautiful, beautiful sun early in the morning, guys. And also look at how much vehicles there are on weekdays. There's not a lot of vehicles, not a lot of bikers in the morning as well. So here we go, guys. We're continuing and we'll be hitting a small uphill where we will be tested for a bit. This will wake up the legs. It's almost the stoplight for the Sumulong Highway, guys. So enjoy the weather. By now, you've probably found your cadence already. You've already warmed up the legs. And for me, in my opinion, this is where Boso Boso climb really starts. This intersection near the Sumulong Highway. This is where everything starts to go down and you know, the exercise begins. So we're about to cross the stoplight and we're here at the Boso Boso area now. So from here, guys, just stay on the right side. A lot of people going up to Boso Boso area as well. A lot of vehicles passing by, a lot of jeeps and tricycles as well. So just be very careful of the left side of the shoulder. Try to stay on the right side as much as possible as you can, and be wary of the left. After the stoplight, it's a continuous uphill from here, very light uphill from the start, and then you will be met by a pretty challenging uphill, probably 300 meters to 500 meters, I think, something like that. Right now, actually, this is already climbing. We're already climbing here. I'm just pacing myself. This was the first time I went up Boso Boso and I didn't really know what to expect. I was very intimidated by the distance that I would have to cover. So I was pacing myself here, but this is a very, very light uphill. Just keep the pace, guys. Don't rush this. Don't be fooled that you think if you get tired and then usually you rush it. Don't do it, guys. Once you reach the top of the first climb, it'll just flatten out for a very quick moment, and then you're gonna be biking uphill again. Another 1 kilometer there. As you can see, on top of that, that's not a flat land yet. That's flat, but once we get up there, it's gonna be a continuous uphill as well. Right after this part. This was also one hard climb as well, going up to this Cherry Mall part. You gotta pace yourself here. Don't rush at all again. Just pace yourself, enjoy the views. Keep on looking at the left side, guys. So I would say that was a hard climb, especially for weekend bikers. I guess they're very intimidated by that part. But now you can see it's flat again. So catch your breath, guys. Stretch out the muscles. I'm telling you guys, if you're like a weekend biker or you're still finding out your pace, don't get excited about these downhills early on in the bike ride. You will, I believe you will regret that. If you pedal too fast, I think you'll regret it. So we're continuing on. Um, this is another crossing part, so just be careful. Early in the morning, there's not a lot, but going down later, it's a challenging. So we're still going downhill here. Um, we're gonna do a curve, and it's gonna be a slope in a bit. So here we're pushing really fast because once we hit this turn, there's gonna be an uphill. So this is what the third uphill already, I believe. There you can see already from this view, we are headed uphill from here. But be careful for road bikers. There's a lot of stuff on the right side of the road, so I understand how some road bikers like to stay in the middle. There's a lot of bottles, a lot of broken things on the side of the road. I don't know why, but there's a lot of broken stuff there on the right. So I see why the road bikers like to stay on the left or mid bed up in the middle part. So we're going uphill and pacing yourself. It's getting tiring early on in the bike ride, but we're kind of used already. We already have our cadence by now. We warmed up the legs, so we've kind of find out our pace of how we're gonna tackle everything. We have the feeling. So here, guys, just always pass on the right if you can. I wasn't looking at the left, so that's why I passed the right side. Just enjoy the views, watch the cars, enjoy the weather. Usually at this time, it's getting very cool. Actually, you should be excited. By now, I'm kind of excited about the destination where I'm gonna go, the view I'm gonna see, everything, the weather. Oh, can't believe a view like this is just a bike ride away. I don't know, even faster by car. So here we are, guys. We're just biking along. We're about to hit COGIO in a bit, but we're gonna do this one downhill. Oh man, look at the view here. Beautiful morning, beautiful pictures right here. I like to take pictures here actually. Wow, look at that. Oh, that's beautiful. So we continue biking. This is another uphill part. Challenging too. It's very pretty steep actually, and it's continuous. I think don't be fooled by this part. This is a pretty long uphill where you really need to pace yourself. I believe this is something like a continuous uphill until, oh no, it's not here after this part. I'm sorry, guys. So we're gonna go downhill here. Maybe you can catch a breath here if you guys are you need that break, take that break. But if you can continue with the journey, guys. So here we go. Yeah, we're going. Ooh, sarap magbike. Oh, oops. Man, biking so much fun, man. Enjoying this weather, enjoying the bike ride, feeling my muscles. I'm burning my fat. Man, I feel good. Morning weather feels so good. Greeting people. Hello, good morning. Oh, fellow bikers. Whoop, whoop. I guess they're going to Boso Boso. I'm telling you guys, I'm so lucky to live very near this place. It's, again, a bike ride away. Wake up early in the morning and you're there. So be careful here. This is an uphill. This is a continuous uphill. So remember that garbage turn on the left. My friend, I was telling him to pace himself, but he wasn't listening. So be careful. You think it's a very easy climb in the start, but it gets steeper and steeper, and you need to keep the pace. Don't push yourself. This is one of the long climbs of Boso Boso actually, where you will be tested already. This is one of the starts. I think if you have somebody who's not adequate enough for this climb, you'll hear them complaining about this part. This is also kind of hard. Actually, this climb is pretty hard. You have to be careful because there are a lot of jeeps there, right there. There are a lot of jeeps that stop here on the right. A very densely populated residential area. See that? There are a lot of vehicles stopped on the right, so that's a really challenging part of the climb. You have to stop there if you're having a hard time climbing, and then you're also part of the traffic. It's very hard, so that part is very challenging. So I just want to tell you people to be careful, especially during the climb. So now we're biking, we're going downhill. We're about to hit one of the. This is a long downhill part. I think you will need to enjoy this. We're about to hit COGIO. You can actually pass here via Sumulong Highway. There's a pass through the market, and it's a harder climb actually than passing here Marcos Highway. If you want a bigger challenge, you should pass there. But look at the morning views, guys. Such a beautiful little bike. Oh man, enjoy this.
Ooh, on the way to Sheramadze, baby. Ooh. Morning. You morning. You. Morning! Yes! Woo! Sarap magbike! Ew!
So that was a chill downhill from there. And this part is probably 3 climbs. And the last time will be a tough climb. It's probably one of the very famous stops where there are a lot of people selling refreshments, so that because after the climb it will really beat you up. Ooh, wow, that guy's fast. So here we are. You saw that was the first climb. We're slow and steady. We're hitting this flat land right here, so catch your breath. Try to catch your breath and try to just pace yourself. Enjoy the bike ride, guys. Enjoy the weather. Cars are a bit getting less here now. Jeeps as well, people as well. The population isn't as dense as it was in the earlier part of the ride. But guys, just look at the sunrise, man. If you can catch mornings like this, you guys are so lucky. I'm so lucky to be seeing stuff like this. But anyway, so here we're doing a climb again here. Very steady, very light climb. So just enjoy the gradient, just enjoy the pace. Don't even push yourself because you're about to go to a big climb. So just play with your gear and find out how strong you are in the morning. It's a beautiful morning. There's no other person you're competing with again but yourself. So just enjoy the bike ride, guys. There's no rush, and there's no time to. Nothing to think about, but just enjoy the weather. Be careful of the right side again. There are a lot of things on the right, and usually vehicles stop on the right to pick up passengers. So be aware of people in front of you trying to hail vehicles, and if they do, you know somebody's gonna cut you soon. So that's one of the tells I like to use while biking. But here we're about to hit the climb, so just enjoy this space.
Oh, couple biking. You. Nice bikes. Yeah. Oh, excuse me, doggy. Whoop, whoop. Poverty line is freaking crazy. Sad. Okay. Seeing a lot of couple bikers. Sana all. So anyway, guys, we are climbing up again. Another climb. This part is pretty easy. I like the roads actually. I find it very easy to pedal. I don't think it's too high here, too steep, but it gets steeper and now it's steeper. So don't, you can push yourself a little bit down there, but once you get up, remember to shift your gear down because that part is a challenge. And yeah, we're going downhill. Oh no, is it? Yes, no, not yet. We're about to go downhill. Anyway, we're gonna see this couple biking on the right side again. Another couple. Good morning. Yay! Yay! Once you see this bridge, this is where it gets challenging. Stay on the right side, and this is a pretty challenging uphill. I don't know, maybe 200 meters, 300 meters to get up there. It's a continuous uphill, and it gets pretty steep. But after that, this uphill, there's a refreshment area. And a lot of people rest here during the weekends, but if you can still do it, you can just continue on. I think at a certain point up there, if you want to push yourself, that's why I'm telling you to keep the pace at a certain momentum and just try to rest when you can. And I told you some parts where I like to rest. So here, I'm keeping my pace constant so that I don't overexert myself, so I can finish it in a relaxing way as I'm doing this. Because the whole time coming up here, it was kind of relaxed already. I wasn't pushing. And there, we're just going straight, guys, because you can stop here if you guys are tired, but if you keep going straight, we'll be hitting a downhill already. And once you hit the downhill, you don't have to pedal, you can just relax, enjoy the downhill, don't even push it. Just pace yourself and you can catch a breath. If you're gonna drink water, you can stop, but if you feel like going and pushing yourself, just keep on going. And maintain this pace. This is still a small uphill, a very deceiving uphill. You think it's a flat land, but you are going uphill from here, and it's pretty tough. It's a pretty tough ride. Usually don't stop anymore here. Just keep on biking, because I know right up ahead we're gonna boost up and see a magical view and enjoy the downhill from here. Right after this sign, it's gonna be a downhill part, and you'll enjoy this. Look, so many vehicles, so many motorcycles going there too, because the view, oh wow, it's beautiful up there. Man, going downhill here. The weather's so nice, so chill. The roads are wide. Feels safe to bike, go fast. And once you start merging, be always aware of the vehicles to your left and behind you all the time, guys, before you change lanes. This is a public highway, so yeah, just be careful always. Always give way as well, even if you're a bike. Just give way and allow the flow of traffic to pass on through.
So here we go. Oh, this is one of those climbs that is continuous. We're very near already, Boso Boso. You gotta do this climb, and once you do this, it's a very long climb until Boso Boso, guys. Again, pace yourself, enjoy the downhill, um, and watch the view. Just keep on looking at the view. Try to find a way to maintain the pace and stay strong. You're very near your goal, and man, you made it this far. People also rest here on the right side during weekends, but there's too many people sometimes, so I don't feel comfortable. But I heard it's a good place here. They have coffee, they have soft drinks, they have buko, they have everything. They have Paris. Oh my gosh, I love Paris. So we're continuing on the bike ride, and we're almost there to Boso Boso. So, like I said, this will be a long uphill to Boso Boso. It's probably 3 climbs all together combined. So, this part I'm resting already, trying to stand up so that my bottom doesn't hurt too much. I'm pacing myself here, I'm not even pushing. It's a flat part. This part is flat still. I want to start to see me move my handlebars. You know it's an uphill. So this is still flat, still enjoying the flat lands, but don't even speed up, just enjoy your gradient, get your pace, enjoy it, because now we're starting the climb. After that corner, we're gonna start the climb, and ever since we've been climbing, as you can see also with our map below, that's the Boso Boso climb. We're almost at the peak. We're probably halfway already. Oh no, maybe 3/4 of the way up. Check your left side before you go on the... Check your left shoulder before you change lanes always, and go straight to the right. This is after this is another climb. We're going downhill from now. After that sign, we're going downhill. We're enjoying the gliding and the... No, that's not an uphill. It looks like it's an uphill after that sign. It's a continuous uphill. This is actually one of the hardest parts also of the climb, I believe, in my opinion. You think it's kind of flat, but once you get up here, look at that. Like, it gets hard. So there's a little steepness that goes in once you get here. But after a few hundred meters, you get a few meters, it's back to normal. You get to continue on with your cadence. But this is a long climb, and if you notice, guys, we've been climbing since then. We haven't stopped since we passed that Buko stand. We've been climbing, and that's why you gotta pace yourself. Just enjoy the bike ride, enjoy the view. Look at the views on the left side, the refreshing air. On weekends, there's a lot of people selling food around here, left and right side. So just enjoy the bike ride, guys. Just keep biking. Imagine you're getting stronger. Imagine allowing yourself to be out here, enjoy nature. But man, it's tiring. I can feel my legs burning. My ass is hurting. Oh, I can smell my helmet. The sweat from my helmet, I can smell it already in my face. I'm sweating like crazy right now. That guy's just eating. He's eating people. He's eating mountains with his bike. So, I'm tired by now. I'm pooped. This is a small flat area where you can rest a bit. Because once you get to the turn, it's already again this other steep climb. So after the sign, you need to turn right. Stay on the right side. We're almost there, guys. I'm very near Boso Boso already. Probably we're about to end the climb. We're about to reach one of the highest parts of the climb, I think. I don't know which is Shell, which is not here, but it's a Shell. So even on weekends here, guys, there's so many things being sold here. But look at the vehicles. This is just a weekday. So on a weekend, just imagine how much more people there are here. There are a lot of people. So enjoy the bike ride as we go up. We're almost there. Just keep the pace, guys. We've been going uphill, and it's been crazy. But it's been fun. Once you get up there, you can't believe it. And the second time you do it, it gets easier. You just gotta do it. You just gotta go out there. Like, I couldn't believe I did it, but we were able to finish it. What this part, guys, you just have to be careful because there are a lot of vehicles that stop here. Actually, a lot of jeeps that pick up passengers here in this area and on that turn. So be careful. But we're almost there at Boso Boso, guys. Jealous fellas. Oh man, I can feel the burn. I've been fasting. I haven't eaten since yesterday. Probably 5:30, 5 o'clock. And it's what, 6:30 already. We're doing those electric bikes. Baby, they're eating me. So, wow, look at that view, guys. I don't want to show you the view. I want you guys to come here and experience it in the morning. You need to see this in person. The video just doesn't do justice. It doesn't give justice to how beautiful it really is here. It's really, really nice. It's really beautiful up here. It's crazy. You guys need to see this place. So we're going up. We're very near already. I haven't. It's from the 4 roads. It becomes a 2-lane for some weird reason. I guess they're expanding the road here, or probably it's a private road. I don't know. But it's gonna expand into 4 lanes again, and we're still climbing. After this curve here, there'll be another turn, and there's a quick downhill, and we're gonna go uphill again. That's Boso Boso. Here we go. It's going downhill, guys. But nah, not too steep a downhill. Just a quick one. So enjoy this rest because we're very near Boso Boso. Enjoy the rest first. Don't push yourself because we're doing one more big climb. Oh, your electric bike. We're almost there, guys. Just hang in there. Look at the view in the mornings. I had never biked going to Boso in the afternoon, actually. But going home later, man, is it hot? Is it hot? Is it hot? Is it hot? So, actually, on a clear day, you can actually see the Pililla windmills from this point of view to the right. Sun. Gather your energy. Get your vitamins, buddy. This morning sun, it feels so good. So cool up here. We're up in the mountains already. So beautiful. So we're biking, guys. And enjoy the rest of the ride. You jealous fellas.
The pleasure I'm in by the boy. Morning po. Grabe! Ang ganda!
What's up, jealous fellas? So I hope you learned so much. I hope you enjoyed that Boso Boso trip. Guys should go there if you have the time. If are you go in the morning or try to go on a weekday if you have the time. But if you can't go on a weekday, go on a weekend. Try to go in the morning. Get there early, see the view, not so crowded. If you're there early in the morning, you can pace yourself better. There's not a lot of people in front of you. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm gonna show you more things. We're gonna go further and further from this place. I'm gonna try to show you guys also a quick 100-kilometer bike ride within the city, and I think it's best to be done on a weekend. Most people are biking out of town during weekends, so take advantage of the flatlands in the city. Jealous fellas. Episode 4. Thanks for watching. Spread hope, share love. Peace out. Stay safe, ride safe. Jealous fellas. Boo.